Would all veterans of the United States Armed Services who are able to, please rise and be recognized by your countrymen.
Today in your presence we are here to honor these that have served our country and given their lives so that we may stand here and still live in freedom. We must constantly be aware of this sacred gift of freedom and of those who gave their all to make sure future generations continue to know freedom in this beloved country.
77 years ago, our fathers brought forth upon this continent a new nation, conceived in liberty and dedicated to the proposition that all men are created equal. Now, we are engaged in a great civil war, testing whether that nation or any nation so conceived and so dedicated can long endure. We are met on a great battlefield of that war. We have come to dedicate a portion of that field as a final resting place for those who here gave their lives that that nation might live.
I observed a ceremony at the Blandford Cemetery in Petersburg, Virginia, which gave me an inspiration for Memorial Day. As the evergreen and floral arrangements were placed on the Confederate graves, an unexpected wind came up and blew the decorations across the road to fall upon Union graves. From this event, call it a natural occurrence if you will, I recognized the Lord's wish that all graves should be decorated, no matter who the soldier was, nor upon which side he fought.
America, America, God shed His grace on thee, and crown thy good with brotherhood, from sea to shining sea.
Connected to so many of those small American flags fluttering near headstones are family members struggling with indescribable loss. They too have made the ultimate sacrifice. So today we comfort them. We wrap our arms around them and acknowledge their deep and anguished heartache. And we whisper our prayers that they may, in some small way, begin to find peace.
It was just days ago that I returned from a 6-day trip overseas to Europe. The one thing it did for me was it made me just realize and really appreciate what we have here in the United States. There's just no place like home. It's only because of these men and women who put it all on the line, because we must never forget the names that are etched on these memorials throughout our state and our town squares and in our cemeteries that mark where these heroes, their final resting place. We must never forget those who are symbolized by a gold star on a service banner in these mothers' windows. Certainly we must never forget the empty chair that is at the dining room table all across our nation, certainly across our state. It's up to us to do in our own, sometimes very unique ways, the things necessary to carry on their legacy, to ensure, again, borrowing from the great emancipator, that they will not have died in vain. And that is why we assemble here today. And we will again next year, and the year after, and the year after. So as we conclude this weekend, let's make sure that we always remember why we have our freedom, why we enjoy our liberties. Let's remember each and every one of those who paid that ultimate price for us to be able to do so. Ordinary men and women, who have done extraordinary things. And in my book, that is the very definition of an American hero.